In addition to the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the he used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the as collateral against the victims.
To hear a readback of testimony relating to Combs' former girlfriend, actress-singer Jennifer Lopez, who was in the Navigator when it was stopped by police. An officer testified that everyone in the SUV was ordered to put their hands on the vehicle, but Lopez walked away, saying she was going home. As she was being...
All Jennifer Lopez had to do was marry a white boy, Oscar winner, for people to stop remembering that she had in her pocketbook. She had residue on her hands the night that Natanya was shot at that club. Not once has she spoken up for the betterment of that woman or say something in her defense to stop Puffy from gaslighting her and trying to put hits out on her because he was afraid that maybe one day they would open the case and she still has the bullet fragments in her face. Like J-Lo has said nothing. You really thought that just running off and marrying Ben Affleck it was going to take you out of the Diddy downfall?
You look in the ocean, you see two people floating. You can only pull up one because that's how much room you have on your raft. You look in the ocean, you see Ben Affleck, and you see Diddy. That's it! J to the L, give me fun.
It appears that Jennifer Lopez is publicly linked to Diddy's illegal actions, and a sticky situation is imminent. Let's go back to the early 2000s, when Diddy and Jennifer were the quintessential egg couple. Their relationship had all the glitz you'd expect from major players in music and cinema, but after the 1999 New York nightclub incident, everything fell apart. 3 people were hurt that night, and the couple's life was completely altered. Jennifer, who was accompanying Diddy, was also charged with major offenses. Although the police later cleared her, the incident left many wondering what actually transpired between the two of them. For years, there have been rumors that Lopez knew more than she said. And in light of the FBI's most recent discoveries, Jennifer's name is now being mentioned once more in relation to Diddy's darker side. This time, perhaps as someone who assisted in preserving his perilous life rather than merely as a bystander. She might have contributed to concealing or at the very least ignoring Diddy's illegal actions during their relationship, according to the government probe.
Contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute, say that again. Say that again, back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but yes. The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and
kill.
Wow, can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I can't explain who the person was, but
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Let's go back to the early 2000s, when Jennifer and Diddy's romance was at its peak. They were everywhere, mingling with celebrities like Jay-Z and Beyoncé on the red carpet and at exclusive VIP parties. Diddy's white parties are one memory from their time together that sticks out. An increasing amount of evidence points to Diddy using these events as a front for illicit activities, such as drug use and purported cash scams. Additionally, rumors claim that Jennifer knew everything because she frequently attended. Naturally, it's difficult to look back on that nightclub event and not wonder if Lopez had a greater influence than we initially believed in helping Diddy avoid facing legal repercussions. The FBI is now looking into that night again in light of fresh evidence, which is where things get interesting. According to sources, Jennifer Lopez might have been involved in more than just supporting her partner. Investigators are trying to find out if she knew anything about Diddy's business activities. Could she have had a bigger role than we were told in defending Diddy's empire? The FBI appears to be looking into that very matter right now. And Jennifer may be in serious trouble if these accusations turn out to be accurate. However, given the current revelations, the FBI files are shedding light on Diddy's darker side. Although there have been rumors of his illegal actions for years, new information has emerged as a result of recent investigations. It has been suggested that Diddy's empire was not just based on his music and commercial endeavors, since accusations of money laundering, drug trafficking, and even minor asshole parties have surfaced. The data revealed that these gatherings, particularly the fuck-up events, were more than just crazy evenings of entertainment. These parties are said to have been far worse and may have involved criminal activity, all while being concealed by the NDAs that attendees, including celebrities and ass workers, signed. According to some allegations, these events even served as fronts for Diddy's illegal activities. This is when Jennifer's situation becomes even more difficult. It's difficult to believe she didn't have at least some awareness of what was going on behind the scenes, given her tight association with Diddy at the time. One may claim that she was merely an innocent woman enmeshed in the drama, but given that her name is now mentioned in the FBI inquiry, we must ask whether she was more involved.
Allegedly planned and controlled the performances, which he called, and he often electronically recorded them. The sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial workers, and often involved a variety of such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant.
The investigation's primary focus is on the parties. According to reports, these events were not just rife with illicit activity, but many well-known celebrities were also bound by non-disclosure agreements. The FBI seems to think that Jennifer might have known what was going on, and if so, why didn't she speak up? Perhaps it was self-preservation, or perhaps there was a deeper role in keeping things secret. Numerous hypotheses have gained traction, particularly in light of her silence throughout the years as more witnesses and victims have come forward with Diddy-related allegations. It is no longer merely conjecture. Jennifer's role is becoming increasingly suspect as the FBI investigates Diddy's history. She has continued to project a popular celebrity image, but it's difficult to avoid wondering if some of her success stemmed from ignoring the less positive aspects of Diddy's business.
This guy right here is your biggest fan from the bad boy era. You and Mace are his heroes. Okay? It's like every party we do, anything we do is like, put on Puffy and Mace, put on Puffy and Mace. So you're going to have to do one of those joints.
Yeah. Okay, so what song you want to hear, Aaron?
More Money, More Problems? Anything with Mace in it. Anything with
Give me your top two. Mace, More Money, More Problems. We don't know money.
After their split, Jennifer and Diddy remained connected. Their relationship appeared to be strong even years later, raising questions about her continued support of him. Fans were reminded of their long-standing relationship when Jennifer and Diddy went live on Instagram during the pandemic. Some people were taken aback by this public display of camaraderie, particularly in light of the long-standing accusations of Diddy's wrongdoing. However, even after ending their relationship, why did Jennifer still hang out with him so much? According to others, her loyalty can be a sign of her covert relationship with Diddy. Perhaps she was aware of his darker side from the beginning and decided to keep quiet to safeguard her reputation or her profession. Let's go back to the 1999 club incident, which was a significant turning point in Jennifer and Diddy's life. Everyone was astonished at the moment, but most thought it was a one-off occurrence. However, the FBI's recent investigation is beginning to suggest that Diddy may have been a part of a bigger criminal network, of which that episode may have been a component. According to the documents, Jennifer was instrumental in keeping Diddy out of jail. This raises an even more important query: how did Jennifer contribute to the development of Diddy's business empire? Although we've always viewed her as a helpful colleague, is it possible that she actively assisted him in growing his company and concealing his illegal activities? When things became messy, Diddy would have greatly benefited from Jennifer's star power, charisma, and Hollywood influence. The situation becomes much more complicated if she was assisting him in preserving his reputation and avoiding legal repercussions. Now, there are more characters in this drama than just Jennifer and Diddy. Jay-Z and other prominent figures in Hollywood are part of the FBI's investigation. For years, there has been discussion regarding the intimate relationships between these influential people, including references to young girls and covert cameras at Diddy's events. Jennifer might have known about more than simply Diddy's wrongdoings if these accusations are accurate. She might have been aware of a whole web of illegal activity, including some of the most well-known figures in the field. Diddy, Jay-Z, and other A-listers have long been known for their ties, but these days, they go beyond music and commerce. The FBI is looking into whether these celebrities had any involvement with the seedier side of Hollywood. The culture of quiet that seems to pervade Hollywood, however, is more unexpected. Many celebrities who partied with Diddy, including Jennifer, have said nothing in response to the grave accusations made against him and his group. The power of celebrity silence has kept these alleged crimes under wraps for years, whether it is out of fear of reprisals, devotion to their peers in the profession, or a desire to safeguard their own reputations. Why, though, haven't more come forward? Is it because some of these celebs were involved and have anything to hide, or is it just because they're afraid of the repercussions? Hollywood's dark side is being revealed by the FBI's probe, and it's becoming obvious that loyalty isn't the only reason for silence. It's about surviving in a self-protective industry. However, it appears that what is taking place here is a component of a far more significant problem. For years, influential people like Diddy have used their position to silence others, and keeping quiet simply feeds the flames. Following the FBI's shocking disclosures, fan reactions are exploding on the internet. One commenter stated that J.Lo is maintaining a low, quiet profile because, of course, she knows more than she's revealing. She will carry what she knows to her grave as long as she is not connected in any way. Another added, they will find out, and if her hands are dirty, she's going to go down with the whole bunch. She knows more than she's revealing. According to a third party, J.Lo and the Kardashians should notify law authorities if they have any knowledge of the illegal acts. What does this signify for Jennifer's future, then? Her reputation and career may suffer greatly as a result of the backlash after these discoveries. She has developed a reputation as a tough, self-reliant lady who overcame adversity to become one of Hollywood's top stars throughout the years. However, with these fresh accusations coming to light, that reputation may begin to erode. Jennifer may experience a severe backlash if public opinion turns against her, particularly from those who feel deceived by her connection to Diddy's alleged illegal actions. Then there's the issue of potential legal issues. In the event that Jennifer's involvement in Diddy's attempt to hide his crimes is proven through the FBI's investigation, she may face more serious consequences than merely damage to her reputation. Although the extent of her involvement is still unknown, legal repercussions cannot be completely ruled out. Although the industry has a long history of shielding its stars, if the proof is sufficiently enough, even the most powerful celebrities could face legal ramifications. The entire affair serves as a reminder of the close relationship that exists in Hollywood between fame, power, and secrecy. The FBI's inquiry may implicate a far larger network of celebrities and influential people. It's no longer just about Jennifer and Diddy. We'll have to wait and see if Jennifer will be subject to any legal repercussions or if her celebrity will enable her to manage this controversy as more details become out. Don't worry, though, there is still a lot of drama to discover, and this story is only beginning. Stay tuned for our next in-depth exploration of Hollywood's most sinister secrets. You're not going to believe what we found on Jay-Z's role in this whole thing. The issue is just going to grow worse. And we would like to hear your thoughts before we conclude. Had Jennifer participated in Diddy's misdeeds? Or was she simply enmeshed in the mayhem? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Additionally, make sure to click the subscribe button and enable notifications if you want to be informed about any upcoming celebrity teas. Make sure you enable notifications and click the subscribe button. We appreciate your time and hope to see you in the next video.